Hi everyone and hello, welcome back to Onside Plans. Today's football headlines are absolutely stacked. Chelsea have named their new manager, well not officially, but yes they did. A Bayern Munich star is pushing for a dream move to Real Madrid, and Barcelona are locked in a transfer battle with AC Milan for Dusan Vlahovic. Big claps, big moves and big drama. Let's dive straight in. Last night in the Africa Cup of Nations 2025 in Morocco, we witnessed some exciting knockout football that shaped the road to the quarterfinals. Morocco beat Tanzania 1-0 thanks to a second-half goal from Brahim Diaz, taking the hosts into the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, Cameroon defeated South Africa 2-1 in their last 16 clash. Junior Tshambado and Christian Kofane scored for the indubitable Lions, while South Africa pulled one back late but couldn't force extra time. These results mean that Morocco and Cameroon will meet in the quarterfinals, with both teams now aiming for a place in the semis and beyond. Egypt and South Africa, they topped Group B, and other standout group results saw Morocco, Mali, Algeria, Nigeria, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire and Cameroon. Last night in Ligue 1 in French League, in one of the key games, Paris Saint-Germain beat Paris FC 2-1, keeping the pressure on league leaders. Elsewhere, Brest secured a 2-0 win over Auxerre. Le Havre came from behind to beat Angers 2-1, and Metz played out a 1-1 draw with Lorient. After these results, the Ligue 1 table looks like this. RC Lens lead the league with 40 points, holding a narrow advantage. Paris Saint-Germain sits second on 39. Last night in Serie A, Italy's top flight, we saw several important matches. As well. First up, Inter Milan continued their strong run with a 3-1 win over Bologna. Peter Zelinski opened the scoring, Lautaro Martinez added a second, and Marcos Thuram made it 3-0 before Bologna pulled one back late. This result pushes Inter to the top of Serie A table. Napoli also claimed a solid 2-0 victory against Lazio. The first half goals from Leandro Spinazzola and Amir Rahmani. The match was heated and saw multiple red cards, but Napoli controlled the action. Over at the Artemio Franchi, Fiorentina beat Cremonese 1-0, earning a vital 3 points that helped them climb at the table. And in another contest, Torino thumped Verona 3-0, a big result for Torino. After all these matches, the Serie A table looks like this. At the top, Inter Milan sit first with 39 points. AC Milan are just behind with 38 points. Napoli are close in third with 37 points. Napoli are next, also competing for European places. And in Premier League, in the early kickoff, Leeds United and Manchester United played out a 1-1 draw, with both sides sharing the points in a tight battle. Tottenham and Sunderland also finished 1-1. Newcastle United packed up a solid 2-0 win over Crystal Palace. Over at Goodison Park, Brentford ran out 4-2 winners against Everton. In another dramatic match, Fulham and Liverpool drew 2-2 after a late equalizer, meaning Liverpool dropped important points. Finally, Manchester City were held to a 1-1 draw by Chelsea, a result that keeps both clubs chasing Arsenal at the summit. After these results, the Premier League table looks like this. At the top, Arsenal is still lead the league. Manchester City and Aston Villa are very close behind. Not very, but they're close. Liverpool sit just outside the top three after dropping points. Chelsea and Manchester United are neck and neck in the chasing pack. Brentford have climbed it up just outside the top 7 after their win. And in the La Liga, in the biggest game, Real Madrid trashed Real Betis 5-1 at the Bernabeu. Gonzalo Garcia was the star with a hat-trick. Raul Asensio added another, and Fran Garcia sealed the win in stoppage time. Although Betis got a consolation goal from Hernandez, this big win keeps Madrid tight on Barcelona's heels in the title race. Elsewhere, Atletico Madrid and Real Sociedad played out a 1-1 draw. Other results around the league included Sevilla losing 3-0 to Levante and Mallorca failing 2-1 to Girona. After these matches, the La Liga table looks like this. At the top, Barcelona lead the league with 49 points. Real Madrid are second with 45 points. Villarreal sit third on 38 points. Atletico Madrid are fourth on 38 points as well, but they are short on goals. Bayern Munich 17-year-old sensation wonderkid Leonard Carl has revealed that he dreams of playing for Real Madrid. While he values and respects Bayern as an important club in his development, Leonard Carl considers Real Madrid his ultimate goal. He has been on the radar of top European clubs since his youth and even attended a Real Madrid trial a few years ago. This season he has continued to impress with standout performances for Bayern Munich, signaling his potential to become one of Europe's most sought-after young talents. Liverpool striker Hugo Ekitike missed the Fulham match due to a minor injury, and his availability for the crucial game against Arsenal remains uncertain. The setback further weakens Liverpool's attack, with Alexander Isak and Mohamed Salah also unavailable, and the manager has pointed to fixture congestion as a key factor behind the injury, not just Hugo Ekitike's injury, but everyone's. Liam Rosener, Chelsea's main candidate for the head coach role, has arrived in London to finalize talks and complete his contract. The 41-year-old is currently in charge of Strasbourg and travelled to London alongside club officials as negotiations reach their final stage. Although no official deal has been signed yet, Rosener is very close to being appointed and could take charge of his first Chelsea match against Fulham if everything goes as planned. According to Bild in Germany, Victor Osimhen has been offered to Bayern Munich via intermediaries, with Galatasaray open to selling the striker for financial reasons and player also interested in the move. However, Osimhen is only seen as Bayern's second option after Harry Kane, and the club would pursue him only if Kane leaves, which is unlikely before summer 2027. Bayern have also signed Nicolas Jackson on loan from Chelsea, but a permanent deal is considered unlikely. AC Milan are pushing to sign Dusan Vlahovic, who is also Barcelona's top attacking target. The 25-year-old Juventus striker's future is still unclear, with several clubs interested. If Milan fail to land Vlahovic, they could turn to Robert Lewandowski, whom Barcelona are open to selling to fund their main signing. Barcelona have already started talks and are ready to pay his 12 million salary. Well guys, that's all for today's football headlines here on Onside Pass. If you enjoyed the update, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay on the top of all latest news, transfers and breaking stories from around the football world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon with more big updates right here on Onside Pass.